This emphasis on a historical continuum that we have in this community is one of the elements that has become a very important part of our village effort. I believe that the language of a place is spoken by the earth, it's interpreted by the people who live there over time and expressed in its built environment, and is the most important element in the development of the architectural language, of the building language, of the plant and agricultural language of a new project, to ensure that it is rooted in its place and its time and its history and its people.
We are lucky to have beautifully framed sort of avenues of land going down toward the ocean, and they're framed by these larger ironwood trees. So I'm working on the vocabulary that transitions us from these into our roads and our pathways, light vehicle ways. But we have a lot of this vocabulary work to do, and I know Kurt and I are coming at it. He's a boat builder, by the way, I mean a fine boat builder. So, we're not going to leave this part undone or left up to whatever building materials just happen to show up. No, it's going to be very, very finely crafted.
The fact that we're going to try to build a village here is so appropriate to its history and its culture. We can concentrate on the universals. We can concentrate on the challenges of what is in this concept that's applicable to many cultures, to many places, because this place is so supportive. It's so abundant in everything that you need. In a sense, a lot of the design effort is easy because we have a lot of energy. We've got a lot of rain. We've got plenty of everything. We can tune those things that are going to be more difficult in other places and other cultures after we've proven the concept here on the ground. And I think that's an important reason why we would like to do it here. It is clear to me that the village concept needs to replicate itself to be an effective tool to transform our society. It can only do this if it is profitable, if it's a viable enterprise in a business sense. We have always started with the real estate model, a successful real estate development model, in fact. The surprise has been that our inclusion of bundling of different economic activities allows enough niches, enough successful interrelationships in an economic sense to, in fact, create a very powerful business incubation model. This will be the key to its ability to replicate. If it makes a profit for investors, for developers, if it's affordable for homeowners, if it's a very clean way to do business for permitting agencies and governments, it will reproduce itself. People will use the tool. That's central to our effort here.
And I think in the imagination of most people, a village is still that special container that so much of culture can be placed in. And so much of the soul that's been ripped away from our communities in our fast-moving, highly technical society can be reinstalled thoughtfully in just the right kind of village.